Getting poked in the eye might sound like nothing more than a clumsy accident, or the punchline of a slapstick comedy. But in reality, it's one of the fastest way to cause serious and sometimes permanent damage. And here's the twist. It's not because the eye is weak. It's because the eye is too intricate for its own good. Today, you're about to discover why a single finger can unleash 3 terrifying levels of destruction. From harmless reflex tears, all the way to the eye bursting like a balloon filled with jelly under pressure. First, let's clear something up. Your eyes are not glass marble. They're not even like hard-boiled eggs. They're closer to transparent water balloon pressurized, fragile, and packed with delicate layers. On the outside, the sclera, the cornea, the iris, and the lens. Inside, the aqueous humor, the vitreous body, and at the back, the retina and the optic nerve ultra-sensitive wiring that beam information directly into your brain. So when a finger drives into the eye, it isn't pressing against something solid. It's pressing into a living bubble. And once that bubble bursts, there is no natural way for the body to repair it. Level 1, the surface strike. This is where the finger only grazes the outer layer. No catastrophic damage yet. But your body reacts instantly. First comes the corneal reflex. In less than 1/10 of a second, your eyelid slams shut like an airbag deploying. At the same time, your tear gland floods the eye with liquid, a built-in sprinkler system trying to flush the threat away. The sensation is brutal. It feels like a burning stone lodged in your eye. That is because the cornea is one of the most sensitive tissue in your entire body. It contains more nerve endings per square millimeter than your skin. That is why the pain feels sharp, raw, and pure without any buffer. At this stage, the common injury is a corneal abrasion, a microscopic scratch on the surface. It sounds small, but blinking, facing sunlight, even opening your eyes become torture. Fortunately, most heal within days. Unless you rub your eye again. Do that, and it's days of fiery punishment like your eye reminding you not to make the same mistake twice. Level 2, moderate trauma. Here, the finger doesn't just graze the surface. It press deeper. Think of someone pushing on a water balloon with their thumb. The pressure ripple through the whole sac. The iris shift. The lens compress. The vitreous body absorb shock. And your body scream in protest. Pupil may suddenly dilate. Some people feel dizzy, nauseous, even faint. That is the trigeminal nerve overloading your brain with pain signal, so intense that your body reacts by almost shutting down. The injuries are far more dangerous. Aifema, where blood fills the front chamber of the eye, turning your vision into a red haze. Traumatic uveitis, an inflammation deep inside the eye that hurt far worse than it sounds. Or even the lens shifting out of place suddenly making your vision blurry, wavy, distorted, if you're trapped underwater. But here's the real danger. If the internal pressure changes too much, it can trigger traumatic glaucoma. That is not just painful. That is a silent countdown to irreversible blindness. Level 3, extreme destruction. This is no longer a poke. This is annihilation. The cornea, iris, and lens are all compromised. The finger drive deep, and the eyeball itself give way. One possible outcome is globe rupture. The eye literally split open. Like squeezing a grape until it bursts, spilling out its inside. Except here, it's the vitreous fluid your vision depend. Another nightmare is retinal detachment. The retina, the fragile film that translates light into sight, peel away from the back. Once detached, it starves of oxygen instantly. Cells begin to die within minutes. And once they're gone, there is no coming back. Worst of all, if the optic nerve is damaged, the connection between your eye and brain is cut forever. No warning. No pain. Just blackout. Surgeons may try to save the structure with delicate reconstruction. But even in the best case, functional vision almost never returns. And in the worst case, the eye is lost entirely. Replaced by a prosthetic. So, what should you do if you or someone you know get poked in the eye? Rule 1, don't rub it. Ever. That spread the damage. Rule 2, don't self-medicate with random drop, ointment, or home remedy. Rule 3, cover the eye gently with something clean and soft, no pressure and seek immediate medical attention. Because even the tiniest scratch can spiral into infection, or a hidden detachment that silently steal your vision. Remember this. Your eyes aren't just camera. They're extension of your brain. They don't just capture the world. They let you recognize face. Connect emotionally. Store memory. A single misplaced finger isn't just a poke. It's a threat to the way you see, the way you feel, the way you experience life itself. So treat your eyes as if they're the most fragile glass you'll ever own. Because in truth, that is exactly what they are. Goodbye.